left hand to the bar for plies. Arms up and open, and we'll plie. And stretch and reach your arm in. Plie in and stretch. Reach your arm up. And then we'll take a grand plie. Knees pressing open. And we'll tanya, reach your arm long. Hold it, set it down. Same thing in seconds. You have one demi-plie. And stretch. Arm comes into your fifth anivan. And open. Another plie, no arm. Arm reaches up, fifth on. Oh. Grand plie. All the way down. Reach, allonge, long arm. Reaching. Close fifth. Same thing in fifth. And then, of course, we'll tanya back to first. And we'll do our stretches. Stretching back into your shoulders, stretching in. Today, let's go ahead and rise up. And let's balance arms fifth on O today. Reaching up. And then try to lower plie without our bar. And stretch and hold. All right. Lots of nice demi-plies for this one. Remember, your arms in ballet, we tend to not want you to overcross, right? So we don't want you to go beyond that center line. So when you're going fifth on A1, your fingertips will come right to that center line. And then same thing fifth on O. You don't want to overcross your arm there. When you're coming, reversing your arm to fifth on O, you let your palm drop and your pinky finger leads you up, and then you flip right as you're arriving to that position. So you don't want to be doing this, right? Because when we come down, the opposite thing happens. Great. Standing tall dancers, first position. Eyes lifted. Arms up and open. One plie and stretch. Arm reaches in. Don't be afraid to look into your palm. Using your port de bras. And using your head with your port de bras. Drop plie, lifting tall as you press down. Allonge, reaching. Foot drop your palm and look at your hand. Set it down. Same thing in seconds. Plie, knees open and stretch all the way. Feel wide across your back. Feel wide across your collarbone. Knees open over your toes. You'll stay grounded. Allonge, reaching forward, straightening. Closing fifth. Standing on 2 feet. Arm in. Knees open. And stretch. Arm. As long as you can. As soon as you can. Reaching forward, wave your toes as you go. Straight knees. Hand to your shoulders. Up and over. Rising up. One and on up. Holding strong. Breathing. Shoulders down. Open plie. And nice first. And stretching. Standing tall. Squeezing. Rest and turn. Other side. Second side right away. Keep breathing while you dance. No arm yet. Now we use our arm. I was jumping ahead. Run, plie. side. And rising up. Feel abs lifted, tailbone dropping, shoulders down. Fifth on a bond. And fifth on a bond. Pushing our feet into the floor. Opening and plie. Stretching up, standing strong. And rest. Good work, dancers. Not second side, turn back around for tendus. We're gonna go right around fifth today. That'll work. Okay. We'll have arm and cycle. We're gonna go tendu out and close. Quick curve out and in. Out and in. Plie, relevate, plie, stretch. 2 times. That's it. Tendu side and close. And 2 plie relevates. Relevate, plie, stretch, plie, relevate, plie, stretch. En croix. So we'll do same thing back, same thing side. And then we'll rest standing tall. So these aren't susus. Remember, these are just releves. So we're just pressing up to straight knees. We're trying to keep our heels where they are. So wherever my heels are when I'm in my either my fifth straight knees or plie, when I push up, I'm trying to keep my heels there. So I don't want them to go behind me at all, because that means I'm turning in, which we don't want. Not in ballet class. Here we go. Right leg in front. Equal fifth position. Arm in second. Slow tendu out. Plie, relevate. Plie, push straight. Because there's an uneven amount, they all change to the side and close. Stretching tall. Stay tall in your core. Same thing back. Cross it right behind you. Left hand in front of you at the bar. Plie, relevate. Heels down and push, heels down. Stand on 2 feet. 2 feet. 2 feet. Plie, push up. Finishing on 2 straight legs, eyes lifted. And rest, turn around right away, other side. Straight knees. Make sure both feet are turning out equally. That your front foot isn't turning out a ton and your back foot is kind of turned in. 6 and 7, 8, brushing out. Close. Keep it on the floor. Straight up. Press off both feet equal. Cross feet light. Push and cross. Push and cross. Stay tall. Same thing to the back. Whoops, that was so quick. Plie, relevate, plie, stretch. And reaching long leg and close. Out and in, out and in. Finishing tall. Okay, let's turn back around. And we will do some dégagés. Okay, I think today we'll do a little dégagé tendu close and dégagé tendu close. Dégagé and close. Dégagé close. Dégagé close. So we start out a slower tempo showing our tendu. So you have a 1, 2, and 3, and hold, out, tendu, hold. Then you do the same speed. You're still traveling through your tendu, but you don't stop in it. So you have out, return to close, and then we go quicker, out, and in. Since there's an uneven amount, we'll change them all to the side. So we'll do that front, we'll do that side, we'll do that back. Instead of going side again, we're just gonna go, let's do arm under shoulder. We'll go tendu and plie, and go ahead and releve right away. Releve, retiré, and hold, and we'll go su. Turn other side and stretch, and we'll go right away other side. Makes sense? So we just have front, side, back, and then we do our tendu, plie, releve, retiré, turn around, sous, other side. Yes, good. Here we go. Right leg in front. Ready? Take your shake, point, and close. Take your shake, hold. Out and in, same thing side. Point, close, and back. Point, close, in front. Out and change. Same thing back, point, and close. Stay tall. Other side, plie second, releve. Sous, tight fifth. Here we go, other side, reaching out, point and close. Reach out, hold. Out and in. Same side, close and back. Close in front. Here's our quicker ones, out and in. Same thing back, point and close. Reach long. Out and in. On your side. And bend. And releve. Sous. Plie. Finish your top. All right, go ahead and shake it out. Woo. That'll warm you up. Rond de jambes. Preparation. Open. Soutenu. Carry it back. Plie front. And then to a straight legs. And now we're going to envelope. And envelope side. Reach. Heels forward. Retiré terrier. And close. Reverse it. So you have soutenu. Stretch. Leg around. Through first. Plie. Stretch. 2 on the floor. With straight legs. And then you have your envelope to the back. Envelope to the side. Then we're going to stretch forward in our fifth. Stretch back, arm fifth on O. So remember we talked about hand staying in the center of your head. Same thing here. We don't let our arm drop behind us. It stays over our head. And then you're going to open side, bring it back up to stretch in. And then we'll finish. That'll be it. Sound good? Preparation is just arms up and open. Those little soutenus, this is a normal one. Yeah, and then as you carry your leg around, you're trying to get to a straight knee the same time that your rond de jambe leg gets to the back. Then you go through first, straight, bend, and stretch them together. So it's the same feeling as a fondue. We're working our legs together. Really in ballet, we almost always do that. You want to keep things coordinated. Standing in a tall fifth. Please, right leg in front. Check out your feet that your back foot is turning out as much as your front foot. Standing tall. Here's our music. Preparation, arms up. Soutenu 1. Stretch. Plie. Stretch. And now straight knees the whole time. Stay tall. Stay over your left foot. Show your extension. Knee pulls back. And side. Show your extension. Standing tall, reversing back. Music. Stay long across the front and the back of your back. Reaching front. Try to have a flat foot reversed. Feel flat and lift. Knee pulls back. Doesn't have to be a crazy high leg. We're more interested in good technique, right? Stand tall. Reach back. Around. Stay over your toes. You should be able to let go of the bar at any time without falling over. Around. And back. Lift. Knee pulls in. Abs lift as you pull in from the back. Go forward. Stretching forward. Staying tall. Even as you're going forward, we're staying long and lifted. And up and back. Open second. And lift into the bar. Standing tall, feel your shoulders up, back and down. Elbows low forward, long arms. And resting. All right, turning around. Let's do let's do frappes first today. I think that'll be good for us. Just so you guys know, a ballet class, you probably know this by now, but it follows a specific order. Yes, we do, sometimes you'll do a warm up if you have time. We always do pliés. You'll do a couple tendus a lot of times, not just one. And then if you have time, we'll do like one from first, one from fifth, and then you do dégagés, rondejons. And then people mix up doing either frappe or fondue next. So those are kind of interchangeable. And then you'd go into an adage, and then sometimes stretching, and then grand battement, sometimes grand battement, then stretching. So there's an order to a bar. And the whole point of that is that we're trying to build up to bigger movements. So we start smaller and gentler and get bigger as we go. So just in case you never thought about how we do the same order, that is on purpose. And anywhere you go that's doing traditional ballet, they'll do the same order. But today we're going to do frappes first. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, frappe and frappe. Side close and front, side close and back. Beating 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, frappe back and in, side close and back, side close and front. We'll just do it one time and rest. That's it. So show 4 nice slow beats, and then 3 quicker changing hold, 3 quicker changing hold, 2 frappes front, frappe side close where you came from, frappe and change. And then we reverse it. Let's do arm and second today on your frappes. One more thing to think about. Okay, 5th position. Music is coming. Fondue and wrap, beating 1, 2, and a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, frappe reach. Have sharp frappes, a 1, 2, clear beats, and 1, 2, 3, show clear beats, frappe back, brushing the floor, make sure it's behind you, standing tall, eyes lifted. Okay, let's go around other side right away. 5th position, music, beating 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, frappe reach, reach, and 1, 2, stay tall, a 1, 2, 3, don't slip on your standing leg. All right, let's turn back around. On new. We'll take fondue, retiré, fondue, two, I think it was our tendus, we did that little change. But instead of going tendus, second plie, retire, we are going from our fifth back. Right away, you draw up the leg, retire de bone. Right away. Su, turn around. So it's just slightly different. Same idea. Those fondus to retire. Sometimes it's called a double fondu. So you're in your coup de pied, and then you're staying connected to your knee, and you're trying to arrive at your knee at the same time your standing leg stretches, and then you're trying to get back to your coup de pied exactly as your standing leg bends and reaching close. So the idea is, again, that our legs are working together. Perfect. Here we go. Left hand to the bar, standing tall. Arm stays in second. Plie down. Up to your knee. Hips stay even and square. Reach out. Coup de pied. Up to your knee. Coup de pied, knees open. And just your heel touches. Just your big toe touches. Heel. Reaching. Plie on 2 feet. And draw line up. Retire to one. Turn around. Plie. Other side right away. Coup de pied. Stay over your right toes. Don't go to your heel. Try to get taller as you bend. Even taller as you stretch. Balance you down. Don't let your foot cycle to the back. Reach. Lay out on 2 feet. And retire to up. Susu tight fit. And 2 heels down. And stretch. And hold tall. Good. Turning. For grandmama. Grandmama will hand to our shoulder. Plie, retire, and down. Retire, and down. Grandmama point and close. Same thing up and down. We'll just do that on cloth. And down. Grandmama. Close where you came from. Close behind. Plie, retire, passe 2 times. And back. Same thing side. When we're going side, you want to make sure that your first grandmama closes where you came from, not where you're going, or your legs won't change. Here is our music, fifth position, tall. Hands to your shoulder. Plie, retire, up, close, and back. Push. Grandmama point and close. Grandmama point, close, plie, push up. Down, up, down, and stretch. Side, close where you came from. Plie and up, and down. Get there as soon as you can. Close and back. Back, point and close. Last time, plie, push up, down, up. Close where you came from. Finishing tall. Okay, turning other side right away. Hands to your shoulder. Plie up. Grandmama, point and close. Reach. Plie, push up. And stretch. Side, close in front. Plie and some pirouettes. Okay, I'm gonna pull my bar out a little bit, facing your bar. Today, let's do like we did, what was that, on Tuesday. So we'll do the full turn. So do plie, sous, plie, retire, plie, sous, plie, quarter turn, plie, sous, plie, 3/4 turn, plie, sous, plie, full turn, close and back. Yes. If you're on a not ideal floor, like a really slick floor or carpet, like me, be real careful on your turns. Very aware of where your weight is. Get in position, please. Pirouette. Quarter turn and plie. Full turn, close and back. Up and plie. Retire. Sous tighten. And quarter turn. Spot where you're going to end. Plie, sous. Spot where you're going to end. Plie. And finishing back. Stretching tall. And rest. All right. The music keeps falling. Let's do our stretch. So we'll put our right leg up on the bar. I'll tighten my little guy down here. Right leg up in second position. Let's see. That'll work. Whoops. 2 count intro. Let's try that again. Okay, here it comes. Here we go. Plie down. Out. And stretch. Reach your left arm up. And plie. I don't think I left enough room behind me. To rond de jambe. So I'm going to pretend for you guys. Left. And rond de jambe. Straight leg to the back. And shoulders forward and leg lifted and pull. And tahu. Good. Sliding out into your splits. Right leg forward. Do your best to stay really square. Straight front leg, straight back leg. Holding those nice long splits. All right. Other leg up. Left leg up. Left leg up. Plie. And stretch. Reach your right arm up and over. And reach beyond and up and open. And melting down. Heel forward. Stay tall. Feel your standing leg opening to the side and left. Carry it rond de jambe to the back. Lift it forward. And back lifted and eyes lifted and everything lifted. And tahu. All right. Other splits. Reaching long legs. Reaching. And make sure we stretch our butterfly and our second. Okay, you know, I've totally lost track of when this class started. We started at 6, right? Yes, we started at 6. Okay, good. I just want to make sure I'm not taking you over too much. Yeah, okay, let's stretch for a second. So I want to go back to the bar to do some rises since we have a couple extra minutes. But let's do our nice long second stretches first. Reaching. Long legs. Pointed feet, straight knees, all that good stuff. Sitting up tall. And reach forward. And then go ahead and flex your feet. Be gentle doing this. So you can go a little farther with flexed feet, gently. And then see if you can point your feet. And straighten longer legs where you are. And flex, gentle. Go a little further. And point your feet. Sometimes that helps our muscles relax a little bit. Yeah, flexing and pointing. And then why don't we do right foot on top, do our little log stretch. This is a really good one for turnout. Yes. You should feel it in your, maybe you might feel it in both hips, but you should really feel it in your top one and your rotation on your top leg. And stretching forward. So we're trying to gently open our knee to the side. You don't ever want to force it, but gently opening side and then stretching forward. And having your heel a little, your foot off a little makes it a little more challenging and stretches it a little different. Yeah. Good, and let's switch other leg on top. And you will probably notice there's a leg that isn't quite as happy in the stretch. So instead of rushing through that leg, see if you can spend a little extra time with it, yeah? All right, let's go back to the bar real quick and do some rises. Because we don't normally have time for that. We whipped through that bar. So we're gonna go plie, stretch in first, rise up, lower, plie, releve, plie. You might know this if you have ever done free point, and then we go down, up, and hold, down, up, and hold the up, and then we squeeze, we lower down, 1, and 2, 3, and we turn to our right leg the second, same thing in second. So plie, stretch, rise and lower, plie, releve, heels down, push up and hold, heels down, push up and hold, and then accent down, 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 turn right leg in front, and we do it again, left leg in front, yes. Hopefully we'll have enough music. Starting in first. Standing tall, hands on the bar, plie, 1. Squeeze. Pressing up, squeezing straight knees and lower. Plie, knees open, and push. Knees open. Now we do straight legs. Heels down, up, and hold. Heels down, up. And now the accent's down, we go. Down, like shake it out, stretch it out a little bit. Woo. That was a lot of releves. That's a good thing to be doing kind of